Guys, Nathan here and welcome to In the Sticks. Why am I whispering in my basement? Because my kids are asleep just above me and it's about 5 in the morning. I got up here to go for a little run. I used to be in a routine where I would run 2 miles every other morning. I fell out of that routine and I got to do something to get back in shape again. So here I am downstairs in the basement, gonna hop on my treadmill, probably do a mile today, work myself back up to my 2 miles. And I want to challenge you guys to do something like this for yourselves. Maybe not running, but do something for yourself that's going to help make you better than what you were the day before. It doesn't have to be big, it doesn't have to be anything much. It can just be a small thing. Doing something is always better than doing nothing. I'll probably show maybe my weight before and after, maybe a picture, I don't know. Next couple weeks I'm going to try and get back in that routine and I'll share some of my progress. Here we go. All right, let's start at 8 miles an hour. Here we go. All right, I want to apologize to you guys. I started off this video with a lie to you and a lie to myself. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but I did 2 miles instead of 1. 14:46, not my best time, not my worst time, but I felt so good, had to do the full 2, so not too bad for day 1. Outside to cool off. I think I beat the mosquitoes this morning. You guys want to see the Jeep? Messy around the Jeep. I took this tire off there because it kept deflating. I put on the spare I had and it's way taller, so this thing's all cockeyed. Still waiting on the pieces. And excited to be tinkering on it here and there. Should really go take a shower right now. I actually ended up talking to a guy yesterday that was looking for an old Willis Jeep, and he told me he actually made an offer the day before I bought the Jeep for $600, and I ended up getting there first to pick it up. The guy who runs the yard and the guy who owned the Jeep, I guess, didn't communicate the day before, so I guess that was lucky for me. He offered me $1,000 for the Jeep, which was tempting, but I'm gonna keep it and see if I can still get that thing running. All right, I'm gonna be late for work. Better take that shower. Guys, so here I am, dressed, shaved, professional-ish looking, getting ready to go to work this morning, and I'll tell you what, I feel better off for having ran. Even though I didn't want to get up this morning, I feel great now. All right, so maybe today is more of a vlog type morning. You guys can come with a ride, or come on a ride with me to work, check out my rake and back my minivan, hear me babble on about some of my projects I'm doing, but they're good projects. I got a lot of things going on. We got a good start on the kids' forts this week. We got a lot of that buttoned up. We got some screen in there, and we got the deck done. It's going to be super cool. We got the brush hog rewired. There was like a rat's nest of wires in there because actually it's last year some of the wiring overheated and there was a little mini fire there. I had to pull up the extinguisher and I thought I fixed all the bad wiring. I did not. So things are shorting out, but I got that ready to go. We got the brush hog on, got to start thinking about cutting grass. Then there's just small odds and ends. We got our seeds planted for our garden. Those are starting to germinate a little bit, and we're gonna have to find a place to put those in the dirt soon. Always something to do, always a project. I got like 101 little things, a few big things I want to do in the summer. It's like a mad dash once you get out of that wintertime phase to get as much done as you can. I don't know if I'm gonna do it all. You know, I hope I'll get a good chunk of it done. But I just gotta take things one day at a time and just enjoy life. Look at this beautiful scenery on the way to work. Got a nice field, both sides of me, and now is just a good time to think and kind of relax before the day starts kicking. Thanks to the magic of YouTube, my workday is already over and extremely short for you guys. I would tell you about, oh, there's a cop. and tell you about how I was not speeding on my way home. Now, I would tell you guys about all the admin type stuff that I do and answering emails, but I'm gonna guess that would probably be extremely boring YouTube content. So I will spare you that, and yeah, still feeling really good. Took a look at my video from this morning. I definitely was dragging a little bit. I feel great right now, and I'll probably show you a couple more things here at home before I go ahead and end this video. Home sweet home. So here's some progress on the fort here. It's actually starting to look like a little bit of a screen porch here on the other side of the building. We got the decking done, and if you can tell from here, there we go, got the tree going up through the top, and it is looking good. Now all we gotta do is get the little building built up here, get that zip line running across. So I'm really happy with the progress that we've been making on this, and I think it should be done hopefully pretty soon. Grass is definitely growing. Had a lot of rain. Things are starting to green up a bit. Got the hummingbird feeders out in the trees here. I don't know where the ducks are right now. We've been getting a lot of egg production out of them. I'm amazed. They got 4 females. We're getting 5 eggs a day sometime. We got our little artesian overflow. I dug this area out so it doesn't flood that whole spot right here and right there, and it runs into our creek. And it looks like the pigs are hiding on us as well. There they come. They think I have food. We're gonna have to bring you guys a little bit of something here in a bit. So just to the other side of the pig pen, we still have all this alder brush that still needs to be cleared out. And we're thinking right here in this section, let me move on up. Right over in this section, which has a nice south-facing area where a lot of sun comes in, is going to be where we put our garden. Probably going to do a raised garden. Should probably figure out fast because we already got seeds planted. Here we have a potential spot for our pumpkin patch. And right here on the old chicken coop, we got a spot for beans. We got some tomatoes up there. All right, so that was a little glimpse into my day and some of the things that we're up to here, and some of the things I'm trying to do to subtly help improve myself. I forgot to tell you guys what my weight was this morning. I was 223 pounds. I normally hang out around, about 215, 220-ish. And I'm gonna do my best to try and get back down to that for myself. I'm gonna do my best to work on all these projects I got out here, and I'm gonna encourage you all to do the same. Pick something, big, small, doesn't matter what it is. Try and do something better tomorrow than what you've been doing before. Just keep chomping away at it. So, hey guys, thanks for watching. That's all I got, and we will see you next time on In the Sticks. Clark's happy to see me.